right, fellas, it's race day. Got the 111 Salvage car tonight. My car's still messed up, so I'll be rolling the 111 Salvage car, the hatchback, up to Brownstown, Illinois, to the Brownstown Bullring. So last time you guys saw me, it was at Brownstown with Dad, and we had some issues with the RSX, and honestly, just not a great night. With that being said, we haven't had a great night in about 5 races. I've had about 5 races where something has gone wrong at the end of the race, and pretty much running competitively, and something happens where I have to either come off the track or just kind of putz around until we finish the race. With that being said, I would love for a race where I'm competitive in the top 5 to 7. Tonight's 1,000 to win, so a lot of good cars. Love to be in the top 5 to 7, battling, you know, for even the win, top 3, somewhere in that range where I feel good about the car and what we drive. The reason you haven't seen me a ton is because rain has absolutely killed the schedule up here. That last race you guys saw with me and Dad was the last time I ran, and they've only run 2 other times since then. The race season started in the beginning of April, and it's now like the first week of June, and they've gotten 3 races in, if that tells you how bad the rain's been up here. So hopefully wherever you guys are racing, you've had better luck. But next time you see me, it will be at the track, heading back to the office to finish treating patients, and then we will head there. See you guys soon. right, guys. Heat race is over, and I sucked that one. Sucked that one pretty bad. I am a second off the pace, a whole second. So wrong tire size. I was hitting the straightaway, or hitting the rev limiter about halfway down the straightaway. But I think that's just one of my problems. I got to figure out the car and the track. Last time I came out here, the car, you could basically only run the bottom. Now it's pretty much the top is the fastest. So that was different. And first time being in the car, we'll see how, I don't know, just getting used to it. But I was running to like second place, and then I don't know if I hit a slick spot or if the car jumped out of gear or something like that, but I went straight up into the wall almost. I mean, I thought I was gonna peg the wall. So recovered, but dropped all the way to fifth, which was, I believe, last. So I got a lot of work to do in the feature. We swapped tire size, so we went up to the bigger tires, and then I just need to drive smart enough to not get in a wreck with the guys in the rear, but be aggressive enough to try to get through the pack. So we'll see how it goes. So a lot of work to do. like I told you guys, after the heat race, the car shot up the track a little bit. Not sure if I did hit a slick spot or if what actually happened in the feature is what went wrong to pretty much end the heat. Which brings me to the point of, I made one lap in the feature and the entire steering rack snapped off. So it snapped off enough to where it felt like I was driving a wave runner. I don't know if you'll be able to catch it, but Skylar should be able to show in the video that there was a massive pile up in front of me that I was able to avoid. But I think even before that, my steering was a little wonky from the heat race, and when I went through the infield to avoid that big wreck, and I think that's when it got way worse. And so I kept gassing the car up kind of under caution, and it was jumping to the left and then jumping to the right, and I thought I broke an axle, that it was pulling from one side or something like that, but brought it in, went to turn it to get onto the trailer, and it actually completely snapped, and it went fully like Wheel of Fortune with the wheel. So with all that being said, thank you, see if you can see my face, to all the guys. I had like 10 drivers, so I'm not even gonna list them all, but like 10 guys helped me load up the car because it took that many. We had to back it up and then have 2 guys, you know, turn the wheels manually and then get it up on the winch. So it was quite the process. But so thank you to all the guys that helped me out. I'm not gonna lie and say that I'm not extremely disappointed, because I've had like 5 races of just the strangest, like rack braking, physical steering wheel braking, battery dying when I had a 5 car length lead, and so those things get to you. I'm definitely frustrated about those, but I'm not going to complain about it. Philip, good old Philip Sendell, my business partner, I bounce things off him. I give him my true thoughts, and he levels me a lot. So thank you, Philip, and thank you to the guys who helped me load it up. We're going to get this thing pulled, get the rack and pinion replaced. It's probably time to go ahead and go electronic power steering on the car so that old mailman can drive it. But yeah, so we're going to get that pulled, get that fixed up, and get back out there, because I'm talking to myself as much as I'm talking to you guys. Complaining about it and like whining about it really doesn't do anything in the end. You just end up getting down. So I'm gonna take my moment, be frustrated, move on, go to the next race. Thank you guys for watching. If we put this one out, not much of a video here as far as the racing content, but that's the update with the cars. I'll catch you guys next time.
I'm sweating. It's not that hot. That is the hardest I've had to drive a car. It's in on me, so it's almost, I'm glad that he didn't go around, or he would have won the race back to the school.